We saw former Grease star Didi Conn, lovely Didi, become the third celeb to leave Dancing on Ice. That wasn't the only thing people were talking about, of course. Dan is here. Didi's lovely, and she came on the show just before Dancing on Ice, and she did say she'd no experience at all, but she just threw herself into it.
I adore Didi. She's
Lovely.
Also gutted she couldn't be here this morning, actually, but she's had to dash back to America because, bless her, her husband's in hospital dealing with a bit of a health issue,
Right.
so we totally understand why she had to go back,
Absolutely.
of course, and I love her, but that wasn't the moment everyone was talking about on Dancing on Ice last night. In fact, I feel like the whole country has been sharing little WhatsApp videos and that type of thing of this moment. The GC, my girl, she went down.
Ouch.
After a week
gotta
of
hurt,
hard
Dan.
training.
That's
I know.
gotta hurt.
Well, Lorraine, it did
Skin
hurt
knees,
because
sore
obviously
tummy.
straight after
Ooh.
the show, she went with Arj, as
Yeah.
they do for their post-show curry. But look at this, Gemma, their legs were all bruised and she had to have a massive ice pack on them. So this is a real, proper, serious little injury going on. And it does just show you, Lorraine, because I know a lot of people have criticised the GC over the past couple of weeks about her commitment to skating. But this week, she put her head down. She didn't do any interviews. She didn't do all the social media. She moved closer to the rink and she was just training so hard. I thought she looked beautiful and graceful until that moment.
But then, you know what? She bounced back up again. She just picked herself up and carried on. And that would be really shaky. I've done that before on live telly. I fell. And it was horrible because your knees get all skinned and it's just really... But you've just got to keep going.
And probably the adrenaline. Well, a professional would have just stayed down, face planted on the ice, or would have stormed off. She got up, she bounced herself back up. And I'm sorry, she is a professional. She proved it last night. Hence, Lorraine, why my campaign, the GC to win Dancing on Ice, continues. She was at the bottom of the leaderboard. She wasn't even in the skate-off, so I feel like the campaign is working.
I think it probably is. I think it probably is. Now, look, tell me about Dancing on Ice, because you know everybody gets on about Strictly Come Dancing's curse or whatever. Kinda, is that happening there in this show?
The evidence is mounting, isn't it? Because we had this very bizarre situation, Lorraine, where Megan from Love Island, who, remember, she'd been all sour-faced in the audience before. Well, she actually split from Wes over the weekend, who is competing with the very glamorous dance partner, Vanessa, who is single. And she posted a very odd statement, sort of based off the Chris and Gwyneth split statement. But actually said...
unconsciously coupling.
But actually, in one of those moments, said that to one incredibly wonderful hamster they're going to keep looking after. So I think she was sort of taking the mickey a little bit.
I would hope so. You can't fight over the hamster.
Very odd that she ended up in the audience, wasn't it? Already having split. I didn't really understand that, but I guess proving that they are pals. But yeah, the evidence mounting about the idea of, is there a Dancing on Ice curse to follow the Strictly Come Dancing curse? Because do you remember last year you had Kim Cetinay and Amber, then you had Jake Quickenden and his fiancée, Donna Eyre and James Middleton. They all split in the midst of the show. So maybe this is yet another one of those talent shows that if you're in a happy relationship, you don't want to go anywhere near.
No, exactly. And if your relationship is shaky in any way, you do not.